it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greggleton on hand. The rookie Tyler Loop has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. To the air is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Ravens send Tylan Wallace back to return. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
DC ready? Hey, officer, what? What?
Here's Hill. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll be close to a first down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Forward. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. We'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And they will finally run him down. Big time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen, going to give it to Cook. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
Alpha, sit up! 180! Sit up! Hey! 13! Brace up! No, we changed it. Sit up!
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Greg Russo. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A design run here with Jackson. He gets free to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, you think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started? I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front, and EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He'll buy time left. Whoa. And he'll be taken down. An incredible play there on fourth down in their own territory. The gain is 64.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up second.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Ravens 14. Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Come on, ready?
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Report! Hey! You at X.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
No, we changed it.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Jackson sacked. A 17-yard loss. And that's 3 and out.
On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. Davis to return it. Oh, looked like he was at a scene for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Moving left. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jackson now on second down. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a try. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown Ravens.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. You can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The Bills take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
5. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This pass right side taken in by Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
You change it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Greg Russo. What a start to the season. His 3rd sack here in week 1.
UAA. It's hot. It's hot. What are you? It's hot.
2nd down. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What are you?
Here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down, exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Alert! Round 80!
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That one downfield for Cooks. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That is caught